The comments have spoken. You guys let me know on my Mace learning video that I was doing some things wrong. And so thanks to you guys, I now know that you can't Mace damage while you have an Elytra on. Literally didn't know that the whole video, so thank you guys in the comments. I also have been training it a bit since the last video, so in this video, I'm gonna be showing pretty much how much I've improved in 1 week of playing Mace. I've gotten more consistent just hitting the mace, getting more comfortable with the kit, using these wind charges, doing like this type of thing. So yeah, I'll just commentate on everything I'm thinking in case you guys are new to mace as well and you might learn something. Right now, I'm just trying to get the high ground on this guy because it's a lot easier to mace someone if you're above them. So I can do this, combine a Ender Pearl with the wind charge to get above him easily, and then boom, there's a hit. And he hit me back, nice. But we can block it with the shield. He did disable that now, so we're gonna pearl out of there. But check it out. Combine a wind charge with a Elytra hop to get above him. He also went above me. Whoops. I kind of missed him with the pearl. What I was trying to do there was hit his hitbox with my pearl to get above him, because you can do that. But I missed. But there we go. There's a hit. We also broke his shield. I also learned about something called breach swapping, which if you don't know what that is, oh my goodness. That was clean. Let's pearl out of there. Heal up, get our potions on again. Bro is behind me. Breach swapping is where you switch the breach mace because you can actually do big damage with it on the ground after swapping from your sword or axe like this. You crit them out and then switch to mace last second, and they just take a lot of damage for some reason. Some glitch. You can also do it the axe into the mace and it does even more damage. So I've been trying to do that a lot more if I'm not trying to be in the air. But as you can see, he was at 20 hearts, now he's at 15 from the one hit crit. Try it again. Oh, never mind. Just trying to showcase the damage. Look at that. That did 9 hearts. See, he's also doing the pearl thing where you just ender pearl and then do the wind charge up. And he dodged me. Nice. So if we're on the ground fight, I'm going to try to breach swap. Use the axe into the breach mace. He's trying to hit me here. What if not? Oh my god. That almost got me. If not, we can also just use the density one. Block him with shield. Okay, let's also repot. Oh my gosh, that hit me. I'm still not a professional by any means, but hey, this is a big step up from the last video because at least I know from the comments I cannot hit people with an Elytra on. And that missed. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just try to use the density one again. You can also switch sword swap with density one. It doesn't have to be breach, so you can also do that. You'll see here I'll wind charge, switch to axe, and then last second switch to the mace. That one didn't really work because he was shielding. Okay, bro's doing the tech. He actually hit that. Wow, bro's not bad for the first game, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get our pots back on and heal up a little bit. Let's do this thing, get some altitude, and then oh nice, he blocked it. That was a good one. You can actually counter the shield if you like. Oh, bro just killed me. If you use the axe to break it mid swoop and then also mace after, but that's a little tough. But here we go, going into game 2 on the mace training arc. The reason I'm doing all this is because I'm trying to get tier 3 in every game mode, including this one, which I just learned. So it's a process. This guy's currently tier 3 himself, so maybe we can see what that level of gameplay would look like. Okay, and that actually popped me. Like I said, we're still learning here, so people are gonna mostly be better than me, I'm not gonna lie. But we did hit that at least. Another hit. Oh, we almost got him. Bro was very low after that. We can do the breach swap with the axe into mace. Nice. See, they get really low if you switch to the breach mace. Oh my gosh, he was on 1 heart. It's actually pretty effective if you just crit with the sword and then use the breach mace. Like, look at their health. I actually just won from that. You guys saw how many hits I did and they just got like 2 shot. So that's the power of the breach swap. And if you're confused how to do that, I can continue explaining it, but you literally just crit them with a sword or axe, and then last second before you click, you switch to the breach one. It's pretty simple. But there we go. Getting more consistent with that thing, whatever it's called. Okay, this guy just dodged my hit completely. Nice. Let's do the thing again. Nice. Getting more consistent with that. Ah, try to hit him. Let's just gap up while we can. Also, the good thing to do is gap up, get your saturation up for max healing while you're flying. Because, why not? That's a good time to do it. Okay, where's bro going? This guy gonna fight me? He's kind of just flying around. Maybe he's also new to the game mode, which is fair, but I'm trying to fight. So, let's go. And there we go. We actually hit that. It didn't do any damage. Interesting. I'll use hitboxes because a lot of you guys have been saying hitboxes are good as well. And another tip I learned since the last video is that you can spam your mace attack and it still works the same like that. If you spam it, you'll still one-shot them if you're high enough. So that's a pretty good tip to know. Oh, I have no strength and speed on. Let's do that for sure. Get up in the air so bro cannot hit me, because when you're in elytra form, your hitbox is like 1 block big, and it's a lot harder to hit you. Bro is also inconsistent with the pearl thing. Bro just pearled like 3 times. Can we just hit him right here? Almost. I saw his pearl, so I was just following it. Okay. We can try to just kill him with the breach swap. That'd be funny. Boom. One more? Where's he going? Ah, okay. Maybe not. Let's go in here. He's gonna... Yep, he's gonna wind charge. And that actually one-shots me. Okay. Well, guys, as you can see, Mace is OP. If you can hit it. Can I get an SS pretty please? Oh, sure. Bro's asking for a screenshot mid-game. Let's surprise him now and just breach swap. Oh my gosh. It does so much damage. But if you don't want to breach swap, you can always just do this. Axe swap into a density mace. Also, if you feel like you can't hit a mace hit, you just need to be a little closer. What you can do is pearl onto the hitbox if you can hit it mid-air and actually get the upper hand and be able to hit them. Maybe I'll show an example of that if I can do it, but this guy's playing kind of weird, so it's hard. Like if I hit his hitbox right there and I spam my mace, it would have been a mace hit and it would have counted. But it's pretty hard to do, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, guy's barely dodging me every time. But hey, at least we're getting better than the last video. So, improvement. That's all we're trying to do. Yeah, let's get out of here and heal. I have no totem, so we're gonna have to shield. Maybe I can catch him off guard with a breach swap like this. Oh my gosh. You see that? He went from 15 health to 7 instantly. Okay, we also don't have strength again. Let's do that. Elytra up. He's gonna pearl away. Dang it, dude. That's so annoying. Uh-oh. Shield. A little bit close there. These games also go on for a while. If we were good at this, we could actually hit our hits. We would already be dead by now, you know? And yeah. Okay. Every time I try to hit bro, he would just wind charge up. So I guess that's a strat I can use as well. Right when someone's about to land and mace me, I'll just use the wind charge to boost up and get the high ground. That's what I'm learning, I guess. Alright, here we go. How good is this opponent? Let's find out. Okay, we missed. Nice. Can we breach swap at least? We did hit that. Let's heal up a little. Breach swap. Look at his health right now. The power of the breach swap. And there we go. I can honestly just use that. I don't need to use the density one if I hit these crits. Okay. We can't hit them though, so it's kind of hard. And bro actually hit that. Yo! You see how I had, like, I think I had 3 hearts and then I just popped. Bro definitely did the breach swap technique there. Yeah, he's definitely doing it. You can see he's swapping to it. Bro's trying to copy my strat. There we go. You can see there I was spamming the mace and it still did decent damage. If I was a little higher, it would have done more damage, but okay, let's shield him. Wind charge, hit the mace. Almost got 2 hits in a row there. I'm not gonna lie, mace PvP is tough. Like, you have to have good aim. Okay, where is bro going? Try to hit the turnaround there. There we go. There's a hit. Try to get the double hit there. Oh, nice. Totem pop. You can see after I tried to pearl to get on his hitbox for a second hit, but as we know, that's very hard to hit. There we go. Almost did it again. Can we win right here? He has no more totem. There we go. There's a hit. And one more. Yes! And that was cool because I did a triple 3 mace combo at the end. Alright, let's go into the next game. If you guys are enjoying these type of videos, feel free to subscribe because this is the training arc towards tier 3 in Mace and every game mode. So if you want to see me play other game modes, Crystal PvP, UHC, Netherite, SMP, I'm doing it all eventually. Are you the actual Rasplin, he asks. Nah. Can I get an SS? I said I'm not the real one, but he still wants SS. There we go. Oh, nice. I broke his shield there, but almost died. Oh, I did die. Oh, okay. Well, bro was playing aggro. From that one, we learn throw shorter pearls or just use the elytra and this wind charge pearl combo to get out maybe. It's hard to hit this consistently. I find the easiest way is just don't move and look directly up. That's the easiest way to do it. Because once you get the angles, it's like they get misaligned and it's really hard. SS question mark. Okay, that third one of the video out of like 4 games or something. Let's also gap up because something that caused my death last round was just not having enough gaps, so I could not heal at all. Also, we can breach swap right now. Let's switch to our sword. I don't know, like from videos I've watched, apparently the most damage for breach swap is with the axe into it, but I've honestly like felt like the sword does more or is more consistent to hit. Maybe it's because I'm not charging the axe all the way up or something. But let's try to hit him here with the breach swap. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna heal up. I feel like bro's gonna kill me soon. There's a hit. Pearl onto him. Nope. There's another hit. I've seen some really good tier fights where they just keep pearling back and forth onto their hitboxes, which I can't do consistently, but that'd be cool if I could do that. There's a hit. Okay, bro almost got me there. Shield. He's gonna try to backstab me, aka go behind my shield because it only blocks the front of you. Ah, almost got that one. I don't have any pots on. Hold up. Strength 2 also makes a big difference in your damage. Okay, blocking with the shield. Dang, he actually hit that. Ooh, I should have died there. There we go. You see, I did the pearl thing there. I caught his pearl, and then I was able to mace him again, even though I shouldn't have been able to. Oh my gosh. Mace PvP, guys. I'm surprised how many of you actually played this game mode. Had some pretty good views on these Mace videos, so here we are back at it again. But let me know in the comments, like, what game modes do you guys mostly play or want to watch? I would assume, like, Crystal. There's a good pearl catch example, because Crystal's my main mode. It's what you guys are most used to, but if you guys like these other game modes, like Netherite SMP kit, that's what I was going to do, then just let me know. Trying to play them all. We are getting more comfortable with the pearl catches. It is really just like an aiming thing, I think, but getting better. There's a mace hit. Didn't do any damage. I think I needed more height there for the density to work, but if you can't get enough height, you can always use the breach one because it works on the ground better. But yeah, as you can see, like, we're getting better, kind of. Not really hitting a lot of mace hits as much as I want to, but there we go. Like, we did that. So W, 1 hit. Let's use our shield. He broke it now, so let's get out. Yeah, these mace games go on forever if you guys aren't like super good at the game mode and we can't hit each other. Nice. We still have 2 totems. Oh god. Get our shield ready. Nice. And then I tried to do the pearl flash. There we go. There it is. Oh, since I'm still bad, if you guys have any more tips that you're noticing I'm messing up, leave it in the comments because I do be reading all those. Okay, let's actually lock in. Nice. Bro's hitting a bunch of these. But like, look how long these game modes are. That hit me? Oh. I didn't put my second totem on. Whoops. GG. Alright, let's run it back. Maybe I'll do some crystal mace combos later in the video, just because I've been learning that as well. So stay tuned. But for now, just mastering the basics. We can do this, and then pearl up. Nice, get some height, and then now we can hit him. Right? That literally did 0 damage. See, that's what I'm confused about sometimes. To me, that looked like a perfect combo, right? But I guess I did it wrong. Maybe I just didn't have enough Y height. I think that's what it was. I need to fall from a higher distance for more damage. Maybe if I used the breach one, it would have been better there. But yeah, a lot of the damage, I guess, is based off your Y velocity, how fast and how far you're falling downwards. Trying to practice my pearl catch here. Bro has his elytra on. Watch how much damage this breach swap does with the axe. Bro went from 22 to like 9 hearts for health. We can probably one-shot him right now with his elytra on. Okay, bro might be new to the game mode, guys. Just maybe. As you can see, the breach swap, if you look at my hotbar, that's how I'm doing it. Does a lot of damage. Alright, nice. So that guy was obviously new. We'll do another one. Match found. And if you guys are wondering the server I'm on, you might know it, but the IP is on the right. mcpvp.club. This is pretty good for just practicing Mace and all the other game modes. Russian agent. Let's duel. My elytra's still on. Oh no. Is bro gonna mace me? Hello? Where's bro going? Are you by chance a YouTuber? Nah. Literally, when people ask from now on, I'm just gonna be like, nah, and just see the reaction. Aw. Should I tell him the truth? Well, I feel like he'll find out naturally somehow. And if he doesn't, well, that's tough. Start. Oh, I'm gonna pop. I'm low. In a situation like that, when I'm pulling away, I should also be holding my shield for preemptive measure. I wonder how often, like, the best players actually hit Mace hits. Like 75% of the time. It can't be like all the time, right? But these are like really hard to hit. Breach swap. Breach swap. Look at his health from that. He's about to pop. If I hit this. What? He didn't. It's kind of like an easy win tactic to breach swap, but it's also really satisfying, so that's why I'm doing it. Also, we're practicing, so it doesn't matter what I do. I'll do whatever I want. Okay. There we go. Nice. We got some height. And there we go. That's what I was trying to do earlier. And I don't have strength on. Hold up. Oof. I should have threw a short pearl and also held up my shield after that. For sure. When I notice they're up and I'm trying to heal, what I gotta do is literally shield spam. So I can block the damage. Okay. Another example where I should shield. If that was a good player, they would have killed me right there. He has no totem on. Did we already pop him twice? Uh-oh. See, I remember the shield that time, which is late. But we can also just use it in our offhand now because we have no totems. Okay. Nice. See, I'm remembering now. That's how fast it takes, guys. It's a muscle memory and like practice with. As long as you actually apply your knowledge and get better with it. There we go. Missed the pearl. Shield. That was close. What? Too close. I didn't think bro still had the momentum. Hey, we're learning things with each game, guys. Someone in the chat says I'm live doing 1v1s. Do P join were. We are in the party. I don't know how many people are in the party. Oh, quite a few. Okay, we might not be able to fight, bro. Let's just leave the party. Goodbye. And go into the next queue. Bro just saw me join his party and leave like 2 seconds later. He's like, oh. Okay, what are we doing? It's buff Steve. Nice. Breach swap. Breach swap. It does so much damage when they have a Elytra on. Watch this. He's gonna pop again. And we're gonna kill him here. If I can hit a hit. Dang it, dude. It's so hard to hit. Mace hits. Well, there we go. As you can see, breach swap is OP. Alright, next one. Let's do a wind charge Elytra, and then pearl and wind charge for the maximum height. I think we can do it again. Oh, never mind. As you can see, it's hard to do that when you're moving sideways. It's really hard sometimes to actually break the shield. You gotta like spam axe. But we did just do the combo there. 2 hits in a row as well. So you heard the axe break sound, the shield break sound, because I spammed it, and then I spammed the mace after. So you can literally just spam buttons, or left click, if you do it fast enough. Which is fun. It's like Crystal in that sense, I guess. Okay, here we go. Do one of these again. What? See, like, how does that not work? That one didn't work. Are you serious? Okay, here we go. We're gonna have to spam the axe to break a shield. That didn't work. We don't have potions on. What? He did the breach swap. Okay, okay. We gotta lock in here if we want to win this. I can't hit him if his shield's up. Like, I gotta spam it. I'm spamming the axe there and it doesn't kill him. Am I just switching to it too early? I'm gonna die. No. I should have probed farther. Alright, so I said earlier I would try the vanilla crystal combo with the mace. So let's just see if I can even do that. And if you don't know what that is, you basically elytra up, rocket, and then hit them with the mace. You also can make the velocity easier if you switch back to chest plate and then back to elytra. But let's just try to do one successful combo here. It's kind of confusing because it's different muscle memory pattern than the other mace combo I was just doing the whole video. So yeah, definitely different. But there we go. Oh my gosh. That was perfect. Oh my gosh. It's moments like that that I'm like, okay, I actually am getting better because I would never be able to do that a week ago. Hope you guys enjoyed this Mace practice training arc. Subscribe if you want to see how it progresses. And that is it. Goodbye.